Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Love, light, and positivity. I have noticed that there's a lot of illusions out in the energy fields that are dancing around me. And those confusions or those illusions are coming in misguided directions that are being scattered in a multitude of areas, multitude of ways. I did a little bit of soul searching, meditation, asking my spirit team what was actually going on that was right past the veil that I could see. And it was illuminated to me that unfortunately the negative energies can manipulate or implore upon another person, place, or thing in order to shed chaos or ill manner, if you will, in the direction in which they're pointing. So now with your words, with your mind, with your thoughts, with your actions, when held either positive or negative, you will see the effect illuminate or bloom, if you will, within the universe, and then it'll start to migrate back to you. Because what you give out, you receive back, right? So if you're giving out manipulation or chaos or disarray in one form or another, then, rest behold that it will catch up with you, and then there'll be no more rest for you. Because unfortunately, the universe will take your actions, your words, your mannerisms, your thought patterns, and even though you may be using them negatively against another, right, regardless of the other, the universe doesn't see that you're pointing, you're throwing darts or daggers, if you will. What the universe sees is that you're giving out darts and daggers and that you would like to receive them back. So the universe will give you a dart, a dagger, a stab, a slap, if you will, of what real reality is when you implore or imply or incur on purpose something negative towards another person, place, or thing. Or even mindset. You could beat yourself up internally. Do you know what I mean? You could be upset with how you perceive things or how you think or how you respond or react, and you could have an internal battle. But what you need to know is that once you pick a side and you're true to that side, then whenever tactics another person, place, or thing may be sending toward you will bounce right off, and it won't even really affect you, because either your shield, your energy field is getting stronger and able to ward off the negativity that's trying to be forced your way, or you would have evolved and elevated and your vibration higher than the chaos that's being sent to you. So I saw this in real 3D time, right? Where there was a group of people being affected by the misguided judgments of how a single person perceived situations past, present, and what they think the future is going to be. So because all they see is negativity, dark, and doom, then they just assume that it's being sent by the group of individuals that are living their life and they're doing the best that they can in order to be aware, to understand their surroundings, to figure out every part of them, to be able to live their best life to walk onto their path, their destined future path, if you will, which is a lifetime of gaining tools and value through lessons and tribulations and trials and triumphs and accomplishments. And that makes you a well-rounded, very balanced individual when you enter the time where you walk your journey. Your future self, will become present in your life, and you will soon see that, everything you had to endure, you endured because you needed the value, the tools in order to go forward to carry yourself on your future path. But sometimes these contracts, they aren't made, they just are situations that appear on our road of life because free will of others. So there's really no way, actually, unless you're a psychic for real and you could go and, see everything through a crystal ball, and, at some point you do have to have faith, you do have to have, accept the guidance from your intuition and the divine without having a shiny object try to show you the way. Because if you think about it, you are that shiny object because you've got light within you, right? You are part of the ultimate one, spark of light, shiny ball. Okay, but in any event, right? You don't know until you go back and, tell the ultimate ones your stories of your life, accomplishments or, whatever. Itch your nose again. However, it's very possible that things that come your way weren't actually contracted between you and another in order to, initiate more and more growth, right? So because other people have free will, they could throw a wrench in your cogs. But just remember that even though we don't remember, first of all, and it may not have been what we wrote into our script before we came here, we certainly have the mental ability and the heart space to be able to understand, to feel emotionally, be able to process that, to, put it either in the good box or the bad box. Like, are you getting a good value that you want to keep with you because it makes you feel all good inside and it gives you inspiration and joy along the way? Or is it a negative thing that wants to bring you down and hurt you or tell you that you can't achieve something? Or that they're going to bring trauma or difficulties your way. So if that happens, or when that happens, because we don't really know, look at each situation as if it was pre-contracted and look for the value in the lessons that are being thrown your way. Because it's a very good possibility that the other party may need you to show them truth, conviction, courage, bravery, positivity, so that they could maybe leave the negative behind and grab onto a more fruitful endeavor, if you will. Because although you could get benefit from either the negative or the positive, you need to, do you want to be heavy and weighed down, or do you want to be light as a feather? So, and that's kind of like the scales of justice. So when you realize that the best place to be is in the middle, where, you could see what's coming here and appreciate where you're going there and actively walk towards it, and when situations come your way, whether they were meant to or not, if you embrace them as if everything was meant to be for one reason or another, then you'll see that you have already changed your perception. You pivoted and you adjusted. And those are the best ways in order to begin your journey. Yeah, my dog was coming. Whatever it is you do today, may everything effortlessly, positively lighten and brighten your day. You have a blessed day. I love you.